I'd like to call this meeting to order. Can we have roll call, please?
Director Cooper? Here. Director Culliver?
Hey, man.
Director Donia? Here. Director Izowski? Director Hunter Rue? She'll be there in a minute. Okay.
Keep on their baby to sleep.
Director Myers? Here. Director Roberts? Here.
Sorry, Martha. Hunter Rube is here.
I got you. Thank you.
Can everyone please rise for the pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's legislative voting meeting. Appreciate you all for coming. We know it's cold out there. And those of you online, thanks for logging in. Any public comment related to the agenda items? None heard. Item for information. The school board met in executive session following the board meeting on January 15th, 2026, and before tonight's meeting, discussed personnel issues. Reporting presentations. Up first, we want to have the passing of the mantle for school board representative, student school board representative from Jay Ellerby to Garrison Sircone and Darnell White. Aw.
There we go. Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to be able to pass the torch to not just one student representative, but two student representatives. Allow me to introduce Garrison Sircone, a member of our graduating class of 2028, and Darnell White, a member of the graduating class of 2027. The decision was made to extend the position to more than one member of the student body. This decision was made to help relieve some of the pressure and responsibilities that come with being the student representative. I'm looking forward to being able to support them in their new beginnings. As my final farewell as the former student representative, I'd like to leave you all with some positive motivation. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Jay Ellerby, signing off.
Wait. Y'all come back up. Jay, you too, real fast, please. Jay, you first. First and foremost, we want to tell you thank you for your enthusiasm in doing this job, for this volunteer opportunity, I should say, right? We appreciate you. You're a voice for the entire student body across the entire district, you know, and what you say really does matter, really resonates with us, and we take it seriously, all right? The things that you mentioned, the things that you bring up with your enthusiasm and your passion, we love to see it. We love to hear it. So don't stop that, all right? And continue to be a voice between now until you're always done with school. Continue to be a voice and a vessel for your entire student body, right? You have access to a lot of people, and you know this, all right? So continue to be a vessel, all right? And continue to motivate them and help them out as you go on throughout this journey. They might be nervous right now, but they won't be in a few months. But you're still going to be here, okay? We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, who's up first? All right, tell us a little bit who you are and tell us about yourself a little bit.
My name is Darnell White. I'm a junior at Sto-Rox High School, and sometimes in my main time, I train mixed martial arts as a sport, and I study manufacturing and safety hazards in my pre-apprenticeship classroom in Sto-Rox. But yeah, when Ms. Davis first asked me to be school representative, I thought she was just joking. It was just a walk-by joke. which he called me in the room and asked me to really be one. And I said yes, because I wanted to really make a difference and um, be important. Because in school, I'm not really popular or anything. I'm really quiet, but I observe a lot. So I tend to know a lot in my head, but not speak it out loud. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much who I am.
I appreciate that. So, what do you want to see changed? You know, and I ask that respectfully. You know, what do you want to see changed? You know, what are some of your ideas?
I feel like the dress code is not really that great. Some people still come to school in, blue jeans, sweatshirts. They have full availability to different school uniforms and sweatshirts and quarter zips, but they don't really take it in their opportunity to take that opportunity. And other than that, it's pretty much it for me.
Okay. I won't dive too much into. I won't cram you too much, but I also want to remind you too that 'cause I heard you say something, and I'm gonna say it again. Just to reiterate to you, you are important. All right, we're all important. Okay, and I'm right. So I am glad you're here. I am glad you have ideas in your head, and I can't wait to hear about them. Okay, I'm dead serious too. So, but you are important. You're all important. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all, my name is Garrett Sarcone. I came here back in like 2015, starting kindergarten. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm in 10th grade. I graduate in 2028. I'm just kind of nervous. Sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
All right. I'm really excited to be here in the school board. Probably be like help y'all out, changing things a little bit, you know.
Okay.
All right, I'm just excited to be here.
All right. I love it.
I'm sorry, but I don't talk that much. Really, that's the reason why I'm not saying much.
That's okay. You're saying a lot. Without saying a lot, we appreciate it. You know, why would you be a student? A board rep. Why you want to be one? We want to change.
I feel like I'll be a really great addition to this. And to be honest, I think that's the reason why.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't be sorry. We appreciate you. The haircut looked good on you. All right.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all. Up next, we're going to have Mr. Scott Reed for Sto-Rox School District preliminary budget presentation.
Thank you. Good evening, board members, faculty, community members. Tonight, we'll be going over the 26-27 school year budget introduction and preview. Next slide, please. First is the budget development process. We'll review demographics to project enrollment, look for input from our stakeholders, assess the fiscal needs of the district, identify high priority capital improvements, and embed sufficient funding for ongoing preventative maintenance, and then discuss scenarios with the financial committee before making final recommendations. And below are some of our key dates for March, May, June of this year. Next slide, please. Next is talking about some expenditure considerations, the upcoming CBA teachers union negotiations, cost of increasing healthcare and charter school tuition, and then also the deferred maintenance of the junior senior high school facilities from the capital improvement plan from 2024, also including ongoing needed improvements. Next slide, please. Student enrollment trends. The graph here describes the difference between the average daily membership, which is all students that live in Sto-Rox School District that we're financially responsible regardless of where they attend school, and then the in-district enrollment, which is the count annually on October 1st of students that attend Sto-Rox School District. And as you can see from the graph, both have been trending downwards. Next slide, please. This is the capital projects, the list from the capital improvement plan that was evaluated in 2024. And again, of the remaining work, there's about $7.5 million of outstanding projects, most urgently here at the junior senior high school. The administration is currently pursuing recent quotes for updated costs, as well as exploring grant opportunities to help supplement the district funds. And then all this work will rely on Capital Reserve Fund, the Fund 33, to ensure students are educated in safe and healthy buildings. This includes both known and unknown facility needs. Next slide, please. The fund balance implications. While the district still remains in financial recovery, to be eligible for exit, we need 3 consecutive years of a positive fund balance and then 5 more years of monitoring with positive fund balance. Currently, we're projecting a surplus for the 25-26 budget. And then also separate from this, from financial recovery, PD, the Pennsylvania Department of Education policy explicitly limits the unrestricted fund balance to a maximum of 8%, while our local board policy is to remain above 5%. With that, we're looking at tonight a recommendation to be approved of $5.8 million moved from unrestricted fund balance to the capital fund to support health and safety of the students in our buildings. And then also the administration, the board may consider another transfer from the fund balance to capital later in the spring. Next slide, please. Sorry. I missed the next slide. Thank you. The preliminary highlights and revenues at the local level, by virtue of tonight's resolution, the board is not considering a millage rate increase above the Act 1 index. At the state level, current 25-26 budget include historical investments and critical formula changes to the cyber tuition formula that have helped districts, but future support at this level is unknown. And then at the federal level, uncertainty remains around potential changes to Title I funding blocks. And in expenses, maintaining current expenditure levels with expectations that costs will increase due to outside factors such as annual charter school tuition increases, healthcare increases anticipated by approximately 10% increases, capacity charges for electrical, and then again, the ongoing negotiation with the teachers union for the next contract. Next slide. This is the real estate tax overview. The board will vote in June on the final millage rate for the 26-27 year, where it weighs the following factors in its decision: local tax burden, anticipated revenues and expenditures, and then short-term budget gaps and long-term financial stability. Again, the pending resolution from tonight, the board is not planning to increase local taxes above the Act 1 index. And then 3 scenarios that will be shown are meant to act as reference points for potential revenue, where there's no change to the millage, a 0.5 millage increase, and then the Act 1 increase. All right, next slide. This shows tax implications on the district revenues. As you can see, between the 2014 and 2015 and the 20 and 21, the district raised tax only once in the 17-18. This meant forgoing revenue each year, but it also required the district to levy substantial tax increases in the last 5 years to catch up. Moving forward, as part of the financial recovery efforts, the district should consider the impact of proactive marginal tax increases on its long-term financial positions. The next one, this shows the tax scenarios. As we said, shows the historical 24-25 increase, the 25-26 increase, and then with the scenarios of looking for next year at 0.5 millage or the Act 1. As you notice on the below, the impact on the household at 50,000 is approximately $2 a month, $4 a month, and then $6.50 a month for 150,000. Next slide. This is the preliminary revenue estimates. Some key takeaways are the state revenue is estimated at the current level. Local revenues we have estimated with a 0 increase. And then our other revenues include sources such as local and state grants, as well as the PlanCon reimbursement, which is a partial reimbursement for the 2017 general obligation bond. Next slide, please. This next one is our preliminary expenditures. The key takeaways here, right now, we're anticipating the revenues are insufficient to cover expenditures in 2026, a current shortfall of just under $300,000, but this does not yet include the growth of the salary and benefits from the upcoming negotiations. Charter tuition and transportation costs increasing. And then we're projecting the other cost at a 20% increase. Next slide, please. Our next steps, again, as we said, the ongoing negotiations for the CBA, evaluating different state and federal funding scenarios, conversations with our individual budget managers, updating the presentation for the March board meeting, and also monthly updates with our Finance, Building, and Grounds Committee. And finally, what questions do you have for me?
Where'd it go? My question is, it's just simple. I think it's simple. When you say solicit input from stakeholders, who exactly are you talking to for the most part?
Mostly our stakeholders are going to be our individual budget managers within there. And then also when we do the finance, buildings and grounds committee.
Okay. Like, do we put it out there publicly or like stakeholders across the? I'm sorry, when I hear stakeholder, I think about the community.
But
All of us.
Right. So,
Our
okay.
Input can be, that's why we do the committee meetings to get input.
For sure. Okay.
Right. Yeah, and the committee
Double check.
committee meetings are
Double
open, and the as well as the financial recovery meeting is open to the public. So anybody's welcome to come there.
Just double check.
And
Thank you.
so-
And
Any
then, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, sorry. We're going to skip straight to IA1. We're not going to vote just yet. We're going to skip straight to IA1, the board meeting minutes portion of here, so we can go over some of these newer items that were added since the last meeting. IA1 is just to waive and accept the reading of the November 7th voting meeting at the Parkway West Career and Technology Center Board of Directors. Any questions? I see. Approve the following ABC transportation employees for Sto-Rox School District. Any questions for those two? Number 2, approved, accepted Dundas Street projects awarded for Chrissy Shahilo, classroom project, help close our math gap. Carolyn Smith, health in full. Joanne Onichko, random classroom needs and supplies. Heather O'Hara, full bellies, fuel the mind. And Brianna for sure, dress code, clothing, and snacks. Approve the facility usage request for Sto-Rox CURI for CVRI. I'm about to say yeah. CVRI for a Stop the Violence basketball game on March 14th at Junior Senior High School from 4 to 8 p.m. Oh, I can't wait for that. ID, approve, ratify the official matrix as presented. Any questions about the matrix? That's going to be Core Symphony. Approve the resolution for the following board policies to be considered reviewed with no changes needed. Policy 004, membership. Policy 101, mission statement. Policy 105.2, exemption from instruction. Policy 107, adoption of planned instruction. Policy 111, lesson plans. Policy 115, career and technical education. Policy 116, tutoring. Policy 118, independent study. Policy 119, current events. Policy 121, field trips. Policy 123.1, concussion management. Policy 127, assessment. Policy 130, homework. Policy 138, language instruction education program for English learners. And Policy 143, standard for persistently dangerous schools. And Policy 144, standards for victims of violent crimes. Any questions? Thank you for reviewing those. Committee. Superintendent. Approve, ratify the repellent measures as presented. Any questions? Number 2, approve Louis Slipperilla, former physician education teacher at Butler Area School District, as a volunteer to collaborate with primary and upper gym programs for instructional classroom management skills. All right. Any questions? And then legal or solicitor?
Yes, there's one item under here, which is consideration to appoint Tyler Clifton and the Region 2 State Township Board vacancy for the season of
Thank you, ma'am. All right, now we'll go to the voting portion of this meeting. We can take items A1 through A1 through, sorry. A1 through F6, A1 through F6. Can I have a motion when ready?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Director Culliver,
Yes.
Director Donia, Director Hunter Rue,
Yes.
Director Myers,
Yes.
Director Roberts, Director Cooper,
Yes.
6 yeses, motion passes.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we're going to G, personal management. Like to approve items, like to take items. Item 1 by itself, all of hiring, transfer, resignations, and retirement. Sorry, Kevin, motion when ready? Second?
Director Hunter Rue,
Yes.
Director Myers,
Yes.
Director Roberts, Director Cooper,
Yes.
Director Culliver,
Yes.
Director Donia, 6 yeses, motion passes.
I want to say congratulations to Mr. Eric Alexson, and a thank you and a farewell to Mrs. Margaret Davis, head custodian up elementary. Take items 2 through 5, G2 through G5. Have a motion? Have a second?
Director Hunter Rue,
Yes.
Director Myers,
Yes.
Director Roberts,
Yes.
Director Cooper,
Yes.
Director Culliver,
Yes.
Director Donia.
Yes.
6 yeses, motion passes.
Thank you. Number 6, approve special contract with Dr. Irv Shido, a substitute administrator, at a rate of $350 per day to cover admin principal absences starting January 9th, 2026, or up to 3 weeks. Have a motion? Have a second?
Director Roberts,
Yes.
Director Cooper,
Yes.
Director Culliver,
Yes.
Director Donia.
Yes.
Director Hunter Rue,
Yes.
Director Myers,
Yes.
6 yeses, motion passes.
Thank you. Now I take items IA1 through IF2. IA1 through IF2. Actually, you know what? IA1 through IG1. Have a motion when ready? Have a second?
Director Culliver,
Yes.
Director Donia,
Yes.
Director Hunter Rue,
Yes.
Director Myers,
Yes.
Director Roberts,
Yes.
Director Cooper, 6 yeses, motion passes.
Thank you. Now I'll pass it over to our solicitor.
So at this time, we have a candidate who's seeking appointment for a vacant member of a vacancy on the board. And if so interested, I would ask for a motion and a second, and then okay. Hearing none, that motion will.
I'm sorry. Any committee reports for this month?
Policy Procedure and Legal Committee met on Tuesday. We discussed updating a few policies, Policy 617, petty cash, 237, electronic devices, and 229, student fundraising, as well as some other legal updates. And we will address and discuss these updates further at our next committee meeting in March.
Thank you. Also, the Safety and Technology Committee meeting met today. Some really good information was said in that meeting. Talked about the technology from a standpoint of making sure students are being taken care of whenever we can't have school in person. You know, they're taken care of at home with the devices that they need. We definitely need parents to please sign up and make sure they get their kids registered. You know, to get these devices because they're important. You know, they're needed. We can't have kids, missing out on some important work that has to get done. Then we talk about security, so safety items as well. Just end all be all making sure our kids are secure and safe while they're in our district, at whether we're at the facilities or throughout the entire district as a whole. So we appreciate you all. These meetings are public as well, so please feel free to come to a committee meeting anytime. Anyone signed up for public comment? None. Our next scheduled meeting will take place Thursday, February 19th, which will be a combined meeting. So there's only one meeting next month. And after that, it'll be March Next meeting will be in the cafeteria. And a motion to close. Have a second? Means adjourn.